Hi, you guys. Welcome back. My name is Carrie Penny. I am the Happy Crafty Homemaker, and welcome to the finale for March 2026, another year of the make-alongs, projects, and review. So, it's been a busy month. I got progress done. I'm very happy. The goal was to get something started, and I did at least do that. So, since we checked in last month, I have made a little bit more progress on my Captiva crop. So now I'm right at the point where I'm about to break for the sleeves, and I've got to be honest, say that's my sleeve. I'm starting to worry that this might be a little big on my bust, but we'll see. We'll see. I could be looking at this wrong, but I think I'm done with the increases for now, and I'm getting a little, did I go too big? So I've got just a tiny little bit of yarn left here in my first skein. So we'll see how far I get. Like I said, I have 5 skeins of this, or like I have said, I don't know if I said that in the mid-month check-in, but I do have 5 skeins of this. So if I like this and it's looking good and I decide to take it longer, that's fine. So before I cast on with the Beach Bunny yarn, I did decide to do a test run here. I did also start a V-neck sweater on my flatbed machine. So I'm doing something different, and I wanted to test myself for a couple of different things here. Like I wanted to test different skills. Number one, I wanted to be able to do my stockinette pieces on the flatbed machine. Number two, I wanted to make sure I knew how I was picking up stitches, knitting on to these things easily. So I have, waste yarn, my pull cord, and then my knitting, but I have the front and back of my sweater. This is a raglan sweater, but it's a V-neck raglan. And this is based on a pattern I will talk about in Show and Tell 296. Because by then I should be able to remember what it was or have time to run across the hall and get the pattern. So I have not blocked this yet. This should block out significantly. It came off the machine, obviously curly because it's stockinette. But we do also have the back piece here. So we have tiny neckline, and then, that's where the sleeve is going to join because this is a raglan, so it's a deep cut. Probably shows better here than what I was trying to show you in the V-neck, but that's the armpit. So deep cut there. But there I will have to pick up stitches along the neckline, which I have just left those stitches all live, which is what the waste yarn here is for. And then I've got the live stitches on the bottom. I still need to knit my sleeves. So I did accidentally do this wrong, because of course I did. And I accidentally cast on for the XL instead of the 2XL with this yarn. It was a little bit tighter gauge. So I had actually planned on doing the 2XL. So I will have to block these pieces before I seam them together, but that'll be fine. I just need to remember to do the right sleeve when I do the sleeves for this. So that is those projects. So I'm very pleased. That's two things I worked on for the make along this month. I was able to use crochet and the flatbed machine. One of my goals this year is to get, a little bit more experience with the flatbed machine. So bada bing, bada boom, here we are. So let's move on to what you guys worked on this month, because you guys also were making some amazing things.
I just wanted to take a quick second here and thank you guys once again for playing along with me, participating in another 3 months of make-alongs, all the projects that you're sharing, the support that you're showing one another in the Ravelry group and on Facebook, here in the comment sections on the videos. It just makes me so incredibly happy to see the community that we're building being so supportive with each other. I also wanted to take a second to congratulate Diana. She has won a random, it's not a prize, it's a random gift, a thank you gift for participating for the last 2 quarters. I did a random generator and her name is the one that came up. I've already reached out to her to let her know. As always, I hold the rights to decide whether or not to do a random thank you. And I figured at the end of quarter three was, or the end of quarter one was the perfect time to do that. So again, thank you guys so much. I cannot wait to see what you guys do in April. I am editing this at 7 p.m. on Wednesday, April 1st, and there are already projects being added to the group, and I cannot wait to see how this month plays out. Also, please do not forget, Saturday we will have the quarter one project share. And for quarter two, our stash goal is DK and sport weight yarns.
Okay, so I have to say, you guys, you did a fantastic job. I thank you so much for playing along with me this month. If you're still curious about the make-alongs, you can send your projects over in the Facebook group. I have a place where you can share those there. You can share on the Ravelry group. There's a thread for it there. You can send me an email or you can send me a DM on Instagram. I think I have everybody's projects this month. I know we've had a couple of months where, something has gone missing and didn't end up in the final video and stuff. I am a one people show, guys. I am very sorry if I've missed your project somehow and didn't share it, but I am very excited with what you guys have done. So the introduction for April is already up with all of the links and everything there, but just to, let you know, April's theme is color, color, color. So bring me your color, 3 colors or more in your projects, and let me see your spring spirit. I am so ready. I am just so ready. Mama needs some color after this winter. So I love you. I hope you guys are having a wonderful, fantastic day. As always, I look forward to seeing you real soon. Bye, guys.